Yeah.
My favorite college story isn't you in college. It was your visiting for college weekend story. I don't know if Annie knows this, and I'm going to just ask for it.
Yeah.
About once every 2 years.
Come on. I want to hear it.
It's when he was visiting
Can this just be my
college
slice?
weekend.
This is so much more interesting.
Please tell Annie about your experience visiting that Bible college.
So Annie, I had some friends that were like going to a Bible college that when I was still in high school, and I didn't really have any intention of going there. I just wanted. They were like, "Hey, we should come visit," but it was really strict. Like, so for campus visits, it wasn't like a normal like liberal arts college where you just stay in your friend's dorm room. Like, they had this thing where if you're going to visit, they want to recruit you. You know, this is a Bible college, and so they have like people who their whole role is to like be really friendly to these incoming visitors and, try to show them how nice it is. Yeah. So, but, he's got the guy that I was staying with has all these plans for us, like we're going to do all this fun stuff. And I'm like, dude, I'm just kind of here to see my friends. It's not a big deal. I'm not going here. I'm just here to, and he's like, no, but I kind of blew him off, felt kind of bad about it. And he's like, well, it's really important to me. Like, I want you to have my bed tonight. They had bunk beds and he was like, I'm going to sleep on the floor and I want you to take my bunk. And he had the top bunk. Okay. And I was like, no, it's not a big deal, man. And I felt it was kind of weird because I blew the guy off all day, and he had all this stuff planned. So anyway, he's like, well, at least come back to the room. We'll get to know each other, hang out a little. Of course I don't do that. I come back super late at night and he is sleeping on the floor. Like, so I like real cautiously, like,
so you haven't hung out with him at all. This poor guy.
I don't even remember.
He thought you guys were going to be sidled up all weekend. He had a whole thing.
Yeah.
You don't remember his name, Jesse?
I don't even remember his name. And like, all I know is like, I was like, dude, don't sleep on the floor. It's not a big deal, man. Like I said, I'm just here to see my buddies. I'm just coming in to, anyway, so he's sleeping on the floor. So I'm like, well, it's weird if I just sleep on the floor too. So I'll just go to the top bunk. So Annie, I crawl up there in the middle of the night. And and I need to, I've said this before when I tell the story. I feel like it's important to emphasize that I've never once fallen out of a bed. Like, it's never occurred to me.
Just as a preface, this man has stayed in every bed he's ever been in.
It has never once happened on a normal heighted bed that I've rolled off.
As a child, when he got to switch to his big boy bed out of the crib, he stayed in the big boy bed, twin bed the whole time. He's fine.
It has never once in my life occurred to me that I am in danger of falling out of a bed. So I had no reason to think this night would be any different.
So
I'm like, I go to sleep and I'm kind of thinking about, like, I kind of feel bad for maybe I'll talk to him in the morning and we'll settle things up, And Annie, the next time I wake up, I am literally in midair. Like, and like, it was like, it was like dead sleep, like REM sleep, to wide awake, falling like 6 feet off the ground. And Annie, I'm telling you, he is directly beside.
No.
I landed on him, stomach to stomach, cheek to cheek. Like, you couldn't have, like, if I were to practice how well I landed on him, like, not one part of me touched the floor. Like, it was body to body. Okay? Like, I wake up in midair. I know what's going to happen, so I have a minute to, like, mentally prep. He is dead sleep. Like, he was snoring. Okay? And all I hear is like a full-grown person falling on you in a dead sleep. He has no idea what happened. I don't even know if he knows if it's intentional or not. I mean, I have no idea.
Oh my God.
And he's like trying to catch his breath. I've clearly knocked the wind out of him. And my arm kind of hurt. So I can only imagine that he was in pain. And like, we're sitting there in silence, and like, he's just going,
oh my God.
And I just whispered in his ear, Annie. I just said, I'm sorry. And I crawled back in bed. Annie, I crawled back in bed. I went back to sleep. And when I woke up, he was gone. I've never seen him again.
You've never seen him again. We have to find this guy.
I'm sorry.
I've never seen him again. I'm sorry.
Not a piece of you touched the ground. That was my favorite part.
Gosh, that is the every 2 year telling of that story.
Body to body.
I love that so much.
It's so good, Jess.
Oh, that is as funny as it gets.
All right, what do you have, Eddie?
It's just the fact that it was mid-air wake up.
Right.
It was just like
it's a split second right before
and
the
time
Like,
starts to expand.
It's a split. You know how they say you're in a car crash, your mind moves in slow motion, and
It
the world
totally
stops.
is.
Like I felt like I went to like bullet time for a second. Like
Yeah.
I was in midair, and I was like, I'm gonna nail the crap out of this guy.
I'm gonna really hit a dude right now. Sorry. Oh,
What do you have, Eddie?
well, not much after that, but I will do my best. So here's what happened. So at Loyola University, which it is worth noting is a Jesuit college, they have a
What's
two-night.
their college weekend policy?
Oh man, it is
Bunk beds or no bunk beds?
it is no holds
I
barred.
would like to go visit there, and I demand a top bunk.
Top bunks only.
and I
It's
need
like
you-
a window seat and a top bunk.
And I need you to fall asleep on the target that I've drawn on the floor because that's exactly where I'm going to fall.
Why is the target body shaped? It's like a dead body chalk line. Just lay there,
Why is
man.
there a
Just
chalk
lay
outline
there.
here? Just lay there.
Yeah, just lay there. That's where you're
Just
sleeping tonight.
the
It's
pain.
nothing creepy. I
think
just
of
need
his-
you to lay in a chalk line and fall asleep with me staring at you. Just,
The idea that y'all have told this
I know.
story multiple times
I'm a
and no one
visitor.
has tried to find this guy feels like I don't even know y'all anymore.
I feel like call in. Just give out your phone number, Annie.
He
We'll
keeps it.
call.
He
Yeah.
keeps it too general. I don't even know what college
I mean,
it was.
I could give details,
I mean-
but I don't remember his name. All I know is what school it was.
What school
I
was
don't
it?
know how you would
yeah,
possibly
no,
find
here's
it.
what we do. Tell us the school and tell us the year.
Yeah.
and then
And that's because
yeah,
let me
we can
promise
find
you,
a
his-
Facebook group of people from that year that went there, and then we just asked Facebook, did anybody fall on you during a college weekend?
Listen,
mean,
I
at that
promise
point-
you, he's told this story a bunch of times too.
He's like, I'm just sleeping. This guy that completely ghosted me for a whole
He's
day.
the rudest guy ever.
Next thing I know, I'm in a huge amount of pain, and he's on top of me.
I
And-
broke 3 ribs that night.
Okay, what school?
Oh, okay,
What school,
it was
Jesse?
called ELIM Bible Institute, and I'm pretty sure the year was 2000.
All right.
Okay,
I'm pretty
all
sure
right.
it was the year 2000.
What city
and I
is that
think,
school
I don't
in?
know if this helps. I don't know if this helps, but I think the one other thing that I remember about him, I'm sure it won't help. I think he owned an American flag windbreaker. Like, I think he had a windbreaker jacket. And I think I remember because I was like, man, if that windbreaker was slightly different, it'd be like a cool Evil Knievel jacket. But the way it's designed is actually very uncool.
That is a
Like,
great
that was my
listen.
remember of that.
Have y'all listened to Up and Vanish? Those little clues are the breakers. That's what we needed.
Yeah.
Somebody
So-
knows the guy with the American flag wind jacket.
Somebody right now listening to the show just went like, I know him. That's my
That's what
brother.
I'm dying
Oh,
to
it's
have happen.
Danny from
Yeah.
Elam.
Yeah, we'll get a hold of him.
What
okay.
city is that school in, Jesse?
Elam Bible
It's-
Institute is, I'm on their website right now. It's elim.edu.
It's near Rochester.
In Rochester, New York.
Come on, Rochester.
There's
We
a
need
click-
you.
there's a link
2000.
in the
Blink
footer.
back 18 years.
There's a link in the footer. Visit the campus. So
We'd love to
So
give you
they're
our
still
bed.
doing campus visits. We know that. So that's another, link in the mystery.
There is a pretty strict no top bunk policy, though. Yeah.
I just wish you remembered his first name.
They're a
I mean, we're
one-bunk
going to find this
school
guy.
now.
I'm
there's-
not letting go of this.
No, there's
Yeah,
no
that-
chance
they,
that he's
they say
not the
we
guest
are
of the
a
week
dry
next week.
campus and we are a one bunk school. Those are hard and fast policies.
One bunk school.